Being a part of SEMA Battle of the Builders is kind of just a notch in your belt, you know? It's our first year bringing a build, and we're really excited to compete in Battle of the Builders. We have a full-on custom fabrication sheet metal shop, and then just this super cool classic hot rod shop where we're here just continuing this passion that not a lot of young people have nowadays. I think that our 1954 Chevy pickup truck is really going to stand out from the other builds at the show because the attention to detail that was played into this truck. It's a old school, like hot rod style build, whereas we kept the straight axle in the front, but we customized it to give it that mean stance. The truck was in a barn for 30 years. If you look at this truck, it looks like a classic truck. You get down and you start paying a little bit more attention to detail, you can see that there was a lot of work. We have over 5,000 man hours into this truck. I have stainless hardware all through the engine compartment, custom stainless seal plates, custom stainless center horn for the steering wheel, and I wanted that theme to tie all the way through, but that's just kind of the attention to detail I really want to be known for justified performance. Just a 350 carburetor and a 350 trans, posi in the rear. So it's kind of like an old school build, but we wanted all the modern technology that you can integrate in the build nowadays. The instrument cluster is a Classic Instruments. We talked to them and I picked out the right font that I wanted to tie into the theme of the truck. And then we decided to keep the original steering wheel and the original shifter knob. You kind of look in there and you're like, oh, okay, like this has got some history. This truck has a story behind it. And I think that's the cool part about these classic cars is every truck and car at my shop has a story. We were able to spend a lot of time on perfecting body lines, smoothing out gaps, and we decided to go with a little bit more difficult of a paint job because, as you can see, this has a lot of depth to it to kind of match that tough underlying tone that we're going for the overall truck. You can see that as well with the powder-coated grille and all the accents. It's got a brand new wood bed, and we actually tinted the stain with a little bit of brandy line, so you kind of look at it, and in the sunlight, you can see a red hue to the wood, and it's actually one of my favorite aspects. I want people to see that this classic hot rod style build can still be relevant. This is where my passion is, and this is what I love doing. I mean, it's hard to call it work when you wake up in the morning and just love what you're doing.